Tonight on the Pioneer Sideline, it's once again that time for March Madness. We got the South, we got the East, we got the West, we got the Midwest, and last but not least, we have the Final Four, an eventual winner of who the Pioneer Sideline thinks will win it all this year. All that and more as we head on down to the Pioneer Sideline. Welcome to the Pioneer Sideline. I'm your host, Chris Hoffman, now joined by Vanna White, in this case, Brittany Loffer. We're starting here with the South region. Now, we've already predetermined sub-winners due to time constraints. So we have Florida beating Albany Mount St. Mary's, VCU defeating Stephen F. Austin, Ohio State beating Dayton, Syracuse being Western Michigan, and Kansas being Eastern Kentucky. Now, the first game we're really going to take a look at here is Colorado and Pittsburgh, the 8-9 seed game there. I'm going to send it over to my desk where I have Tim Hardy, Zach Aaron, Blaine King, and Alex Stumpf all arguing that, guys. Now, let's go here. 8 seed, 9 seed. Who's going to win between Pitt and Colorado?
All right, I'm going to go ahead and go first. I think Pitt's going to win. It's going to be pretty close just because that's the way Jamie Dixon likes to keep his games, regardless of whether they get out to a big lead at first. But Pitt plays in the hardest division in the NCAA currently. They're more battle-tested than Colorado. I think that experience is going to give them the edge over Colorado. But it's going to be a really good game to watch, but I'd give Pitt the win over Colorado.
I'm going to go along with my man here, too. He knows what he's talking about. I'm going to go with Pitt as well. They're doing very well. So far have been on a good run. They lost to Virginia, but right now Pitt's on a bit of something to prove after a couple of hard losses.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Pitt, too.
All right, so it looks like it's going to be pretty unanimous. Alex, you got Pitt as well?
I actually have Colorado.
Okay, they got me.
Oh, no.
Curveball at you.
I'm the most hated person in the room right now. No, I just don't have a lot of faith in Pitt right now. They aren't that good shooting outside of the paint, and they may be the more experienced team, but they haven't had that much success in the national tournament so far. So.
But it looks like 4 votes to 1 Pitt. Brittany, let's put Pitt in for this one. Now, UCLA, this one could be interesting. I have personally, I'm going to be right honest right now, I have Tulsa winning in my bracket, but what do you guys over at the desk have?
I honestly have UCLA winning. I think, once again, I don't think Tulsa has that hard of a competition to go against in Tulsa. But I think UCLA, they play Stanford, they play Oregon. They play some of the hardest teams in the nation.
Tim.
Wait, what were you about to say?
Well, no. I'm agreeing with you here. UCLA, they doing a lot of good things, and I think they have a good collective group.
Blaine, what do you got?
Look, he just don't.
UCLA. I mean,
really?
Tulsa?
UCLA.
Alex.
Okay, 4-1. I'm outnumbered. We got UCLA moving on there, Brittany.
You can't deny the truth, Chris.
Now, New Mexico, and Stanford.
Please tell me.
I'm going to tell you right now. Look right there. I have Stanford, but you guys might think otherwise, as we just saw in our last little topic there.
No, I'm actually going to agree with you for the first time in this whole bracket. I'm going with Stanford.
Oh, well, that's nice, Zach.
Well,
that's
then y'all
nice.
both are wrong. I'm going to go with New Mexico.
Blaine, what do you
got? New Mexico.
3/2. Thank you.
New Mexico.
But why? Why?
Yeah, why? I say Stanford.
Why?
They come for the Pac-12.
You see
much
what they
more
did against
competitive.
Arizona?
I'm not going to lie. Don't have faith in New Mexico, but I think they can pull this one out against Stanford.
Tell me why Stanford's going to win.
All right, we're going to go New Mexico.
Chris, that was your cue.
Thank you.
All right,
Come on,
Florida,
boys,
Pitt.
next.
Let's be honest here, guys. If Pitt moves
Florida.
on to the second round, it's going to be Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't even think about
UCLA. Now, wait a minute. UCLA, VCU. UCLA.
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 I got VCU.
Now, this
Why
would
do you
be
say
interesting.
VCU?
This would
Why
be interesting.
VCU?
It's the Virginia
Ohio
Commonwealth.
State.
They
Yeah,
always
it's
make
the
it
Wait a
run.
minute, wait. Why VCU here?
Whoa, calm down,
Los
calm down. Guys, we
Angeles.
only have so much
I
time
can
tonight.
use
All right, go ahead.
Ohio State, Syracuse. That
I'm
would be
still picking
interesting.
Syracuse.
I say Syracuse as well. They
Thank
come
you.
from a much more
Y'all better
competitive
not
division in the
even say Ohio
ACC.
State.
Anybody say otherwise?
Ohio State. Syracuse has been slipping near the end.
Y'all gotta be kidding me.
I'm going with Syracuse.
I'm going to go with Syracuse as well.
Looks like Alex is on his own. Syracuse there. This one I don't think is as much of a contest either. I think New Mexico, yes, they might get by Stanford, but are they really going to get by Kansas there,
Not
guys?
at all.
Do you really
No.
see
No.
New Mexico
Andrew
beating
Wiggins.
Kansas?
No.
No?
I think it's unanimous.
Kansas.
That
Kansas.
will win. Put 'em
Kansas.
down.
But
We're good, we're
Kansas.
good.
Now, here we go. Florida, actually, you know what? Do we just want to say Florida again? Because they've just been dominating right now. Do you think UCLA presents any hurdle for them?
Florida.
I don't say they present too much of a hurdle. I'd say it'll give Billy Donovan a game, and probably the first game that he'll actually have to legitimately coach and not get up 5 minutes before the game for. But I think Florida has the win.
All right, Florida there. Syracuse, Kansas. Syracuse, Kansas. We got to move through this a little faster.
Syracuse.
Syracuse. All right, big one. Florida, Syracuse. I say Florida, but you guys might say otherwise.
Oh, that's a really tough one.
Tough
I'm
one.
going with Florida.
Florida.
Florida, definitely.
All right,
Florida.
Florida wins the South region. We'll be right back.